Hey everyone, welcome back to another Spooky Saturday video. My name is Taylor and this is Budget with Taylor. So happy Saturday guys. More specifically, in today's video, we will be playing our Spooky Bish collab challenges. This challenge was created by Cousin Portia over at Hot Beauty Budgets. So I am a week behind because October just didn't go as planned. So it is what it is. We're just making it work. And that is just that. So we do have some Happy Mail as always to unbox. I do have a couple more Happy Mail that I have to pick up. So you guys will probably see that Happy Mail like in my mini Monday videos. But yeah, so let's get straight into it because I don't want to make this video too long. So in today's video, and this is my spooky binder, which I think turned out super cute, we will be adding $100 to our Spooky Saturday savings. Yeah, so let's count the money. There should be $100. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we actually have 110. Cool. I thought it was 100, so I probably miscounted. So that is absolutely fine. The more the merrier. Yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. That's just that. I can't believe the end of October is next week. And I believe Halloween is next Friday, which is insane. Absolutely insane. So we're just gonna tuck this in there. And I was trying to catch up on videos and I was watching Michelle over at Hustle and Flow, and she was playing with $5 bills throughout the challenge. And it was so inspiring. So me counting all those fives, it kind of low-key made me want to play with like real money today. However, as you guys know, I do play with prop money because it's just easier for me. But now I low-key kind of want to play with like all those ones and tens and fives, but it's cool. We're just gonna keep it consistent and we're gonna leave it at that. So I am going to switch it up a bit today. I do have a 12-sided dice because I do believe we have 12 challenges. And then, of course, I have my regular spooky 6-sided dice, which I think is so stinky cute. This was actually inspired by Cousin Portia because I already had this dice. Then I had the rhinestones. And when I was watching her videos, I saw she put like rhinestones in the dice. And I was like, yep, I'm taking it. So that's what we did here. So I'm going to mix it up. I'm just going to roll this 12-sided dice to, of course, see like which challenges we're going to add money to. And then this dice is just going to be how many bills that challenge get. So, yeah, and I will be doing a little story time. So, let me set this up. I don't think 12 challenges is going to fit on this desk, but we're gonna make it work. So let's get set up. All right, so I took all the challenges out and I have this set up as if like how I would move through a haunted house if I were to ever go to a haunted house, which I would never do because I don't do scares. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 6. So if we can like just make this stretch, that would be amazing. Can you guys make some room? Scooch in. We all love each other here. We're all family. Okay, guys, so this is the best I could do. I know it looks a little cluttered. This is actually like giving me like anxiety, but I'm like, you know what? I'm committed. So hopefully you guys can see my dice. But yeah, so let's get straight into it. So we do have $110 that we are playing with. So let me go ahead and take this dice out so your girl doesn't get confused. I guess we'll like put that there. I guess, but it is what it is. Okay, so story time. All right, y'all, sorry, I had to start over because your girl was just all types of confused. So anyway, I'll start the story over before I begin. So anyway, long story short, like this was like 2020 or maybe 2021. I don't know, because it was still like COVID time. Long story short, I was talking to this guy. He was a party promoter. he was from a small town in South Carolina or whatever. We met like on this dating app. He drove down to come see me. We were chilling, hanging out for a couple of months. Like we actually met on the dating app around like June, July. So we talked on there for like a month and a half, and then finally like we decided to like meet up. So after we met up the first time, like every weekend, like he was like driving down to come see me. So anyway, so now it's October because again we met like in July. We're hanging out. Things were getting serious, but like we were just like kiki and just chilling. So number 10 is gonna get 2. So 10 is gonna get 2. So yeah. So at this point in time, it's Halloween or whatever, and so number 11 is gonna get 1. And he was like, hey, like I have this party or whatever. I want you to like calm down. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like we can do that. So, number 8 is going to get 3. 1, 2, 3. So 6, 7, 8. So he was like, I'm having this party. I'm going to come down. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he was like, go ahead and like book the room, do all that stuff, which I didn't have a problem with because like I knew for a fact like he was going to pay me back. Because any time that he like came down, like he would always pay for everything, which is like normal for me for like a guy to pay for everything, like I guess. So like when he was like, go ahead and book the room and I'll give you the money, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So booked the room or whatever. So that morning he was like, hey, like I gotta go to, he had to run to Savannah, which is Savannah, Georgia. He was like, because there was something going on with his motorcycle, or was this part that he needed for his motorcycle. So I'm like, all right, Kevin, oops. So I'm like, all right, Kevin, so like, do I still need to come, or do you just want to reschedule, or we just take another day? So he was like, no, like still come, it's cool, it's cool. Like, I'm gonna cash up you the money. So I'm like, all right, cool. So number 3 is gonna get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, like he would always pay for stuff, so there was no doubt in my mind, like whatever. So number 7 is gonna get 1. So 6, 7. I'm gonna have to like stop in between because there's a lot going on. So, long story short, like all day that day, Saturday, we were texting, and I was like, okay, look, I'm gonna leave around this time. So that pretty much like you should be back in South Carolina at this time, and then I will ride to the party with you. He was like, okay, cool. So where did I go? I can't remember where I went, but either way, so I drove, I gave my mom my location, yada yada whoop de whoop. So I'm driving, and all of a sudden like all communication stopped. So I'm like, okay, like that's weird. What's going on? So number 2 is gonna get 1. So got to the hotel, checked in, still haven't heard from him. So I'm like, where's this boy at? Like, is he okay? Like, what's going on? 12, 11, 10 is gonna get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So finally check into the hotel, and he was like, hey, like, finally call me. And I'm like, first things first, like, are you okay? Like, are you good? And he was like, yeah, man, like, it was an issue with my bike. Like, I'm on the side of the road. Like, I'm coming. He was like, send me the hotel or whatever. I'll come get you. So I'm like, all right, cool. Send him that. I'm like, are you good? First of all, he was like, yeah, like I'm good. Like the bike had to get something with the tire, and he had to come get me. He was on his way to come get me. Now, 8 o'clock came, y'all. 8 o'clock came, still no Kevin. So I'm like, where the heck is this boy at? Like, or whatever. So then he ended up texting. Oh, did I roll that? 11 is gonna get 3. Sorry, you guys. This is probably a bad idea. 11 is gonna get 3. 1, 2, 3. So around like 8 o'clock came. Mind you, it's daylight saving times. I don't know where I'm going. And he called me. He was like, man, like, you're just gonna have to drive to the party. He was like, I got a lot going on right now, or whatever. So at this point, I'm irritated. I'm hungry. It's late. I'm sleepy. I done drove a couple of hours. Like, I'm tired. Like, this was not the plan. So number 7 is gonna get 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You would think by now I had a raps on this, but unfortunately I don't. So, Yeah, so I'm like, Kevin, like, you're gonna have to stay on the phone with me because I really don't know like where I'm going. Like, I'm talking like we're going down 2-lane highways, y'all, ditches as low, like swamps, like trees were like over the road, so curvy, no light, no nothing. So at this point, like, I'm like, bro, like, I am a black female driving in the middle of, I'm sorry, this looks like a KKK, like a sundown town. Like, this is scary. Like, the party was like in the middle of nowhere. So as he stayed on the phone with me. So as I'm on the phone with him, like, of course, GPS, like, it's like I didn't have any service. GPS was glitching. He was going in and out. I'm terrified. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? Let me just turn off the phone and let me just focus on the road. Like, just get to the party. So he 12 is gonna get 1. This was a bad idea, guys. I'm so sorry. But I'm in it now. So 7 is going to get 1. Let's hurry up and do this. 5 is going to get 3. So 1, 2, 3. Let's do 2 more. 4 is going to get 1. Hopefully you guys can see that. And let's do 1 more. Is that 6? Is that 6 or 9? I think 6 is going to get 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, spicy 5. Okay, back to the story. So now, long story short, I finally made it to the party. I made it through all the curvy roads. I'm talking like those big southern trucks with the antennas, like riding my tail with the bright lights. Like, it was so scary. It's dark. So now at this point, I'm at the party. Y'all, I pull up to the party. Y'all, I pull up to the party. So I pull up to the party. Long story short, y'all, it wasn't even a building. The party was outside. The party was outside. Because he was like, yeah, we got strippers. We got this. We got that. And mind you, I'd never been to any of his parties. I just always saw like the party flyers. I always saw like him posting stuff. And the parties always look lit. Well, looks can be very deceiving, my guys. So pull up to the little place. The party was literally outside, y'all. It was this small little like shed. I kid you not, like those sheds that they sell at Lowe's. It was a shed that they put random. It was a Halloween party. So it was a random shed that they put chairs in, and they just installed a stripper pole with plug-in speakers and lights. This was so ghetto. Oh my gosh. So I'm like, oh, where is the building? So now they have like this little porch thing. Like this little, you know, like, I don't even know what you call it, but it was like a stage, and they had a DJ on the stage, and the DJ, like, they had a little large paper sign that was like Halloween party, y'all. I was like, I know you effing lying. I'm like, Kevin? I'm like, where are you? So now at this point, I'm waiting for him. His cousin walked up to me, and his cousin was like, oh, are you Taylour? And I'm like, yeah. And he was like, oh, Kevin's on the way. I'm like, well, Kevin should have been here. Like, because I left the hotel at 8 o'clock. It took me another hour and a half to get here. So now at this point, it's already like 9:30, 10ish. Like, y'all playing games at this point. So, his cousin was like, oh, don't worry, like, come meet the family. So now I'm meeting his family. So then his girl cousin came over. He was like, oh, like, are you Taylour? And I'm like, I'm trying to fix my face, y'all. I'm trying to fix my face because, so one, I'm irritated. I'm hungry. I had to drive. The party is cold. Like, this is like, I can't even like give y'all a visual. Like, it was bad. So now his girl cousin is like, oh, key in. So number 4 is going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, wait, 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now his girl cousin is like Kiki and Whitney, and I'm saying to myself, girl, just get out of my face, because like, all y'all down bad, all y'all trash, like, y'all are like, no, like, this is not okay. So number 5 is going to get 2. 1, 2. So she was like, cheer up, girly, like, he on the way, like, you don't gotta look like that. And I'm like, no, I have every right to look like this, because for one, your cousin playing games, y'all got me outside. Like, the strippers look like they got, listen, if judging had an image by it, it was my face that night, because I was judging. I didn't care. Y'all look like, I'm sorry, they all look like that. I'm sorry. Like, that's just how I felt back then. Number 8 is gonna get 2. So 7, 8. So then finally, his cousin, like, she was like, come on girl, like, let's dance. Like, let's dance. I'm like, dance where? We're outside. Like, this is not okay. Like, I was told, like, y'all, maybe I was just too bougie for them. But either way, so number 2 is gonna get 3. 1, 2, 3. So Kevin finally shows up on a motorcycle. So now, like, he already saw the look on my face. And he was like, man, I'm sorry, I had a lot going on, yada, yada. So his cousin, I'm not trying to say his cousin was trying to talk to me, but it was just, like, weird. After, like, his cousin was like, oh, well, Kevin is on the way. Like, he was, like talking to me. But you know, like, when somebody's trying to talk to you, but then it's like, yo, like, are you serious right now? So I wasn't really paying him any attention. And that's when the girl cousins came up. So now at this point, like, Kevin, I was like, so now, like, we're talking or whatever. And he was like, man, like, I'm sorry, I had a lot going on. Like, you good? You good? I said, honestly, no, I'm not. Because you told me, like, there was going to be food. Like, I ain't eat. Like, I left my house around 2 o'clock. It's now, like, 10-ish. Like, I ain't eat yet. Like, I'm hangry. Like, if anything, I'm just hangry and I just want to eat. So he was like, we don't got to stay here all night. Like, I just got to make sure, like, everything is going good for the party. Make sure, like, money collected. I'm like, money collected where? People just walking in on the freaking yard. Like, there's no money to collect, my man. Like, what? So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. And he was like, oh, and I got to judge the twerk contest. Excuse me? The twerk contest? Y'all, they were twerking on stage in Halloween costumes. This party was down bad. So he was like, but we don't got to stay long. I'm like, yeah, because, like, we got to go. I said, and you're following me back to the hotel because I'm not driving back by myself. He was like, all right, cool. So 2 is going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let me finish this and I'll finish the story. Number 3 is gonna get 2, so 1, 2. Guys, this might be a long video. Number 10 is gonna get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man, 1 and 9 has gotten no love. Is that 6 is gonna get 3? 1, 2, 3. So you got a couple more dollars left. Number 1 is gonna get 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it. So I'm gonna wrap the story up. So anyway, long story short, did a little twerk contest. And he was like, you ready to go? So I'm like, yeah, cool. So I did have an attitude, but that's not the point. I don't know if my attitude was just bad or whatever, but I was like, you know what, bro? I said, I'm gonna just go to the car. Like, I'm gonna just sit in the car because, like, it's cold. Y'all don't have heaters out here. Like, y'all talking about to get in a little strip club is $20 when it's a freaking shed with one stripper, like, who behind is flatter than mine. Like, it's like, bro, like, I can't. And mind you, I don't think I have a flat butt, but still, like, for a stripper, I was expecting more. So I went and I sat in my car, y'all. I sat in my car for 20 minutes. I kid you not, I sat in my car for 20 minutes. Like, at this point, it's probably like 11:30-ish. And I'm like, bro, like, where is he at? Like, where is Kevin? So, I got out the car and I'm like, I saw his guy cousin, the one who was trying to talk to me. And I'm like, yo, like, where's Kevin? And he was like, oh, I think he left. Excuse me? What do you mean he left? He was, oh, he around here somewhere. I was like, well, call him, because, like, I'm calling him. His phone is going straight to voicemail. So his cousin tried calling him, and sure enough, his phone was going like straight to voicemail. And I'm like, bro, you gotta be freaking kidding me. So now at this point, I'm pissed. I'm sleepy. I'm hungry. I'm ready to go. So, like, at that point, I'm like, I'm mainly just thinking about the road that I had to take, because, y'all, it was a 2-lane highway. The ditch, like, it was like swamp. Like, it's like something you see off, like, The Wrong Turn type. It was, like, so creepy. And the fact that it was Halloween night, like, I didn't know what to expect. Like I said, it felt like a sundown town. Like, there was, like, pretty much like my phone kept losing service. Like there was no way for me to like pull over anywhere. It was like literally I would have to keep going, or I would literally have to stop in the middle of the road and cars would have to go around me, because like I can't go over, because literally that's a ditch. Like trees were like over, like literally hanging over the road. It's curvy. I'm unfamiliar. Like it was a lot. To bring the story home, finally after about probably another 10 minutes, I hear the motorcycle. So I see him like ride past my car. So I don't know if he was looking for my car or what, but when I saw him ride past, at that point he like zoomed past me on his motorcycle. So I hopped out the car and I'm literally screaming, I'm like, Kevin! I'm pretty much like, bring your hand! Like I was screaming at him because he like rode past me. So then he went all the way down, and then it was like after that, I didn't see him again. And then it was like, again, I tried calling him and the phone kept going straight to voicemail. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? Like, you playing games, I'm not doing. I said, as soon as I leave, he's going to call me. I said, I don't know if his phone died or what, but I'm done. Like, I'm out of here. So I ended up calling my friend. And I'm like, yo, like, I need you to stay on the phone with me for the next hour and a half. Like, I don't know where I'm going. Kevin is not answering his phone. He literally just rode past me on a motorcycle and has not turned around yet. Like, I don't know what's going on. So she pretty much stayed on the phone with me. I didn't get back to the hotel till like maybe like 1 o'clock, 1:30 that morning. Got to the hotel. Still no phone call from Kevin. And I'm like, yo, like when I see this when I see this man, it is on, y'all. To this day, no, I lie. Yeah, no, let's just bring it home. To this day, I have not heard from Kevin. To this very day, I have not heard from Kevin. However, the very next day, I go on Snapchat. This nigga is posting on Snapchat as if nothing happened. I wanted to message him and I'm like, you know what, Taylour? It's November 1st. Let's move on. Like, y'all, I was like, when I tell y'all, like, I wanted to cut up so bad. I wanted to cut up so bad. Like, I don't think y'all understand how bad I wanted to cut up. Like, I wanted to message him. I wanted to blow his phone up and tell him about himself, because I felt like you played in my face. Like, I don't know if you had another girl out there. I'm pretty sure he did. But the fact that like I drove out there and it just felt like, it felt like you were playing games. Like you were playing games. You played in my face and never again my guy. Which is another reason why I don't drive to go see guys. Like if a guy want to hang out with me, he has to come to me. Kevin ruined that for all of y'all. And then the fact that like I felt like he wasn't even my type. And I'm stepping out of my comfort zone to like get to know somebody else and you play me in my face? No! You ruined it! Never again. So the next day he was on Snapchat. So I saw it, blocked him. Mind you, his number wasn't blocked. He could have still called me. So I went home, and that next day, because it was Sunday, my mom was like, you're back? And I was like, yeah. So I told her what happened. And she was like, he did what? I said, exactly. I was like, he went ghost. She's like, and he's posting on social media. I said, he's posting on social media. Like, he's posting on social media. Like, I said, I don't know. To this day, I haven't heard from Kevin. Kevin ain't trying to reach out. Y'all, it was the worst Halloween experience. Like, it was just absolutely insane. Like, I've never been played before. But that night, I got played. Like, I got played. And Kevin, if you're watching this, I just want to say, my guy, you are so lucky I have grown. Because I do post my videos on my Snap. Now, I did block him. Or did I unblock him? I don't know. I probably unblocked him just so he can see that I was dating other people. Because I was very petty back during that time. I said, so Kevin, if you're watching this, I just want to let you know, like, you will. And I'm over it. Like, I've been over it. It happened years ago. But still. But yeah, that's my little story time. It was a Halloween party. It was trash. It was ghetto. You're not a real party promoter. All the things I want to tell you to your face, I'm gonna tell you now, my boy. That's really it. Like, I can't even sit here and be like, you smell, even though, because because he didn't. He just wasn't my type. Like he just, I mean, he was like Samoan and black. Don't get me wrong. Like I do have a type which people call like exotic guys, which I don't think are exotic, but just as far as just like appearance, like how he dressed, if I'm being honest. Because he was from the country. Like, he liked country music, which is why I was very surprised that he was a party promoter. So yeah, it was just like, yeah, he just wasn't my type. I'm not gonna get, he was all right looking, but it was just a lot of things that I kind of just like settled for, that I would never settle for, that I was trying out of my comfort zone. And yeah, never again. He ruined it. So that's that. So yeah, so that's my little story time. And then I took up a lot of time. All right, so let's count this shmoney and do this happy mail and wrap this video up. Okay, we're back. And to just sum it up, I know some of you are probably thinking, why? Well, Taylour, like, oh, and then also, so the next day when they were posting on Snap, they was like, yeah, man, the party was lit. The twerk contest, they got bottles and stuff. I'm like, boy, bye, like, bye, because that party was trash. It smelled trash and it looked like trash, and it was trash because it was outside in the trash. Like, stop playing with me. But anyway, like, I know you're probably thinking like, Taylour, like, well, if that was me, I would have did this, I would have did that. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, because I would never lie to y'all, like, around the time that I met Kevin, if I'm being, no, stop saying if I'm being honest, like, around the time when I met him, I was just now getting like deeper into my faith. Like, I was like getting deeper into my faith, and which is why I started like dating outside my normal, because it was like, because I'm used to, how can I put this? The best way I can put it without sounding materialistic is, a lot of guys that I used to talk to, let's just say if I want it, I got it. Like, and that's just that. I had to ask for it. Cash apps, Venmo, Zelle, all that. Like, I never, like, they just, those were the type of guys that I was used to and who I talked to, and that's just that. So anyway, I didn't reach out and I didn't like spaz on him like how I wanted to, because like I said, I was going deeper in my faith. And I just felt like during that moment, during that time, like I felt like God was like telling me to let it go. Like, even though I wanted to blow up on him, like I felt like it wasn't the right thing to do. It was the fleshly thing to do, but it wasn't like the spiritual growth thing to do. So if I'm being honest, like that was the main reason why like I didn't like turn up on him, because I promise you, if it had not been for Jesus, if y'all can see my face, if it had not been for Jesus, my boys, I'm telling you. But that's to sum it up. If you guys ask me like, girl, like, why didn't you reach out? That, to be honest, like that's it. And some of you, that may not be an excuse, but for me back then, because it was fairly new, it was just like, okay, let it go. Take this, learn from it, move on. But again, never again. All right, so I can put my spooky voice on. So first up, we have the porch. And this challenge is from Brittany over at Spooky Budgets. So we walk up to the porch, and the person at the porch, they're like, hey, you need money to enter the spooky house. And I'm like, how much money you need? And they was like, it's gonna cost you about $2, $3, $4, $5. I'm like, $5 for a house I don't even want to enter in? Are you kidding me? And he was like, $5 or off with your head. I'm like, all right, cool, take the $5, my boy. Ain't even that serious. So we put $5 just to pay a house that I didn't even want to get into in the first place. So we are here. So we got a 3, 4, no, 5. All right, so this challenge is from Brittany over at Dreamy Budget. So we open the front door, and next up we have the library. And she's like, back for more? Did you learn how to read? Hooked on phonics much? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. Like, I didn't run because I didn't know how to read. I ran because you have no body, my guy. Like, you look like the man from Snow White with the no head. Like, that's why I ran. I can read. She was like, all right, prove it. Count the numbers on that book. Count the numbers on the book. Is that a thing? Child, I can't tell a spooky story. Either way, in the library, we saved 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me count that again. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, I guess I can't read. Plus 14. So yeah, so because my camera is dying, I'm gonna just hurry this up because we still got Happy Meal. All right, so we have a 1, so that's 13. So that's 6. So that's another 5. So that is 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're just gonna do a 3 for this book. All right, so that is it for this challenge. All right, and this challenge is from GB over at Income Babes. Like, that's our other budget bestie. So that one is done. So next up we have the powder room. Oh my gosh, this is such a spooky bathroom. Like, I feel like this is like Dracula's house. Like, it's just giving like, I want to suck your blood. Like, all right, so in the spooky powder, we were able to save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. A whopping $7. Like, why did I put that 2 back when I should just grab the 5 and the 2? All right, so let's mark off 7. So 5, 7. I feel like if $100 does not complete this challenge, something is wrong. 110 doesn't complete today's challenges. Something is truly wrong. All right, so that was, oh, and this challenge is by Lady Luck Saves. Such a cute and spooky bathroom. All right, so we ran out of the bathroom and we ran straight into the kitchen where everything can kill you. So in the kitchen, this challenge is from our girl. I feel like I'm about to get a paper cut. Please don't. Ah. Okay, so in the kitchen, this challenge is from Fiona over at Fugality's Life, and we were able to save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So plus 6. So 5, 6. So let's see what we can mark off. Y'all, I'm just not a good storyteller. Like, at least on the spot. Like, so that was a 5. Oh, do we have a 1? Uh-oh. Dang, okay. I should have did 4, 5, 6. Sheesh. Okay. So we're just gonna do 4, 6, and then I'm gonna have to get a wet erase marker. I'll come back to this one. Either way, we're able to save $6. So I need to mark that one off. Well, erase that one off so that we know to come back to that one. All right, so next up, after we left the kitchen, we went down into the creepy basement. And this is my challenge. And it's the pink crypt challenge. And it just says, beware what you summon, especially your savings. All right, so we got 5, 7, 9, 10, 11. So $11. Ugh, I feel like a cornball right now, if I'm being completely honest. All right, so let's try to do this right. So that was 11. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 6, 10, 11. So 2 more and we will complete this challenge. So that is it for this challenge. Next, we move to, I believe it's the garage. All right, so we're in the garage, and this one is from Cassie over at I Am Cassie J Budgets and Blog. Look at the little spooky man in the hearse. He's like, death is knocking at your door, and I'm gonna come pick you up. Rebuke that in the name of Jesus. All right. All right, so in our haunted hearse savings ride, we were able to save 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, $23. That is insane. So 23. I feel like we definitely just completed that challenge because this is 23 and this saves 22. So we're at 66. So that is 3, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17, 18. So we only needed $18 to complete this challenge. So yeah, we completed our challenge. Yay! All right, so let me make sure I got the 18. So 10, 15, 17, 18, and then this should be 18. What's after 18? God, Jesus, 20, 22. 22 saves. So we just completed our first spooky challenge, which is absolutely amazing. So 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 22. So yay to that, which is perfect because we were actually out of tents and we have an extra 5. So I already know where that 5 is going to go. So we're just going to put that there. We're going to put this challenge here because it is complete. And that is that one. So, all right. So that is that. So now we are on the second half of these challenges. And next up, we have Missy over at Pillar Savings, and this challenge is going to save us 25. So in today's video, we were able to save 5, 7, 8, 9. So plus 9. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do these big numbers. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 4. Bada boom, bada bam. Alright, so we're just gonna tuck that in there. I can't believe we're at $75 and we only completed one freaking challenge. That is spooky and that is insane. I know Portia's gonna be like, girl, never again will I ask you to collab in a spooky challenge. I had every intention to do right, cousin, I promise. All right, so next up we have Bedroom Screams. And this one is from our girl T over at Simply T Plans. We were able to save 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So plus 7. So we're at $82. And there is a 7. And this challenge is gonna save us 45. Why? Because my girl T, she like big numbers. She like them big numbers. I don't know why, but she like those big numbers. So we got a 5 and a 7. All right, so that is it for that challenge. And I can make my binder look more neater once we're finished off camera. Oh, and this one is from our girl Lo. Y'all ain't give my friend no love. Look, Fran, this is insane. Don't do my girl like that next time. Don't do Lo like that. Not Lo, not her. Not boo boo, not boo. All right, so my girl didn't get any love, unfortunately, in today's video, which is insane. So, ooh, this is probably where all the money's at. So next up, we got Cousin Portia. No wonder why, because the person who owns the challenge got all the dang money. All right, so Cousin Portia, we were able to save 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 buckaroos. We're at $99. Okay, 17. So we have this Never have I ever. And it says borrow from one savings envelope to fund another. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. So we have 17. So we have 3, 6, 8. Oops, I'm just marking stuff off. I'll go through it later. So we got 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So with this one, we only need $2. And pretty much, I'm just going to go over what we marked off. So it says, borrowed from one savings envelope to fund another. Absolutely. And it says, see Bloody Mary in the mirror or Candyman. Neither. Like, what kind of question is that? And this is would you rather. And then it says, would you rather wake up to your edges gone or your lashes? Maybe I need my edges. Give me no lashes because I can glue the fake ones on top of my skin. No, I need my edges. No. And it says, would you rather get stuck in an elevator with a ghost or in an Uber with a driver who never blinks? If it's Casper, then cool. Anything else? No, I don't want it. Would you rather spend a night at a haunted attic or a haunted basement? Neither. Portia, like, no. And it says, would you rather a cockroach? Absolutely not. You lost me at cockroach. Crawl on you or a giant spider? Oh my gosh. None. I'm not answering this. No. Neither. That is my answer. Okay? That is my answer. All right, so that is it for Cousin Portia. And she had the attic. All right, so next up we have the garden challenge. And this one is from Miss Million Budgets. And we were able to save 5, 7, 8, 9. So plus 9. So $9. So we have, let's do all the 2s. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. All right, so that is it for that one. And last but not least, we have my girl Michelle from Hustle and Flow, which was a whopping $2, which is our 110. So the math is mathing, and we're just gonna save that too. So that is that. Oh, the $5. So I'm gonna add that $5 to the kitchen since we marked off that 5. That's what we're gonna do with the extra $5. And I am just going to stuff, close that first, that here. Bada boom. And that is it for our Spooky Saturday. If you guys stuck around this long, thank you so much. If you don't want to watch the Happy Mail, then skedaddle, and I will see you guys in my next video. But if you guys want to stick around to see what I got in my Happy Mail, yeah, you will see it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, first up we have my girl Chloe over at Barebone Collective. So excited about this package. So yeah, that is Chloe. She is like the queen of placeholders, but I believe her shop is now moving to physical, no, I'm sorry, digital items. So I know like she's running a sale, so I would definitely say if you guys are wanting like some of her physical items, then definitely like go check her out, because she will be moving to physical. And I don't believe like I could be wrong, I don't think she's doing like placeholders anymore. But yeah, so this is my girl Chloe Bear, I love you. Yeah, so I'm definitely excited to see. I ordered a good bit of stuff because like I said, she was doing a closeout and it was pretty much like style. Ooh, these are so stinking cute. Okay, so I believe this is what I ordered. So I got her Labubu challenges. I love the fact that this is on like a glossy, like cardstock paper. Like, that's nice. The quality is nice. All right, so we got this Labubu. So I got like the whole like Labubu collection. And I know like some people, they feel like Labubus are just like evil. Honestly, the way that I see it is, you know how like growing up, like those little ugly little Cabbage Patch like dolls, or with the Cabbage Patch, either way, like there was this dolls in the 90s, and this is the other Labubu challenge I got from her. That it was just ugly, and I think people back then also saw them as like, you know, ugly little dolls. But I mean, they aren't cute, but they're kind of cute in their own way. And I also got this sweet cherry savings, which is cute. And I got this mannequin. Oh, I hope I'm saying that right. Nico challenge, I've been wanting a challenge like this for a while, because in 2026 I am planning on going to Japan, but we will definitely see. So that's why I got this one. I thought it was cute. And then here are the other Labubu challenges, and then I got all the berries, so I thought that was cute. And then we have this Labubu challenge, and then we have this morning coffee. So I believe that is what I ordered from her. I have to check, because I know I ordered like a good bit of stuff. And then we have some freebies. And then we have this Let the Feast Begin, which is perfect for Thanksgiving because that's literally next month. And then we have this Home for the Holidays, which is also perfect because I have been wanting like a Christmas challenge. And then it says, the weather outside is frightful, which is cute. Then we have Santa Claus is coming to town. That is also cute. And then we have this nail spa. Love that. So this was a freebie she sent me. So thank you, boo. All right, so that was that one. And then I don't know if I ordered this. I probably did. I just don't remember. I ordered a good bit of stuff because, like I said, she was having like a closeout sale. All right, so we have this mini savings, and it looks like with this one, we're going to save $24. This one I think I'm going to add to November. And we got this s'mores challenge, which is so stinking cute. And then we have this mini Christmas savings. So each icon is $2. So with each one, you're going to save $24. Then we have this Christmas challenge, which is just like candy canes. And then oh, this one is so stinking cute. So cute. And it's like a little mini piggy savings. So again, all of that is going to save you $24. So I will be adding that to like my mini Mondays. And then we have another free gift. So it looks like she sent me some in the bank placeholders, which is cute because I actually just ordered some from Katie. So the more the merrier. So love that. Why am I adding it back in the bag? That's fine. And then here we have her little like freebies. Like, I love this packaging. Like, I love this envelope. I actually have this type of paper for my if you order my Millie Rose collection, like I use this for like the packaging. I like to switch it up, y'all, so that's just that. And oops, need my paper clip. So we have this coffee. Ooh, that's pretty. And it says, I like my budget like I like my coffee, strong and intentional. So love that. So cute. And then we have this Sweather Weather challenge, which is cute. And then we have this, oh, this is her little what's it called? Her information card with like all of her like handles, planning and budgeting. So she, of course, she has a YouTube, a TikTok, and an Instagram. And then we have this nice little leaf dashboard and this black paper clip. So I love it. I've been seeing like other people put together like their like insert cards and like into their planners. If I'm being completely honest, I never thought about doing that. I just throw them away. But seeing other people do it, it's like, huh, okay. Like, let's hold on to it, I guess. So that is it for my girl Chloe over at Barebone Collectives. And let's go over to our last Happy Mail, and then we are wrapping up this video. All right, and last but not least, I believe, last but not least, Jesus, I believe this is Rain. I can't see from, yep, my girl Rain from Rain Budgets. Let's see, I'm so excited. Even though what I ordered, we're not gonna play till next year, but I believe this was like a limited edition. And her fiance makes her stickers so stinking cute. Rain is so sweet. Like, I absolutely love her. And this packaging for that wrapping paper, girl, it's like chef's kiss. Love that. I really want to keep this, but I'm not gonna be a hoarder. All right, so it just has thank you, and she has Taylour with this little leaf, pink leaf paper clip. She sent me a free gift. Okay, all right, okay. Rain, you are so sweet. All right, let's see what we got. I don't want to mess up the sticker, but I'm trying to hurry up. And now you're high with my baby. I just want to mile with my baby, yeah. Don't ask me why that song got in my head. Okay, so I definitely completed the, yep, I definitely completed the, what's it called? The Sanrio menu challenge from her. So I got like the entire bundle, because that was like the first Happy Meal I got from her. So we have, I believe his name is Crappy. Child, I don't know these people's name. So this is so stinking cute. This is so cute. I don't know how much this saves, but I kind of like it that we don't know how much it saves. But then at the same time, I want to know because I am a little impatient. Just a little bit. So that's that one. So cute. And then we have my Boo Boo Pachaco. So we have Pachaco Italian Restaurant. Oh, and that one was, did I say Japanese? Yep, Japanese kitchen. So that's cute. And then we have Pachaco. I think Pachaco is my favorite. And he has an Italian restaurant. So cute. And then we have My Melody. Oh, the names are right there. Dessert restaurant. Durr. So we have the My Melody dessert shop. So stinking cute. I love this. So I'm gonna stick that back in here. And then we have, is it Bats Bites? Child. Oh, I guess we can just flip it over if you guys can still see that. So this is like a, ooh, look at this one. It's like a restaurant. So I guess it's just like a normal, like, I don't want to say American style restaurant, but it is what it is. It just definitely like fits his vibe. Don't know this character, but I'm still learning them, you guys. So that was that one. And then we have, child, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name. But however, he is cute, or she's cute. And it looks like they have like a traditional diner. So that was cute. So that's that one. So I got her, so I got the entire collection because I do want to start a Hello Kitty binder. So that is that one. And then this is the limited edition one. So I got the Scooby-Doo challenge, and this is the Mystery Bites. I thought it was so stinking cute, and I was like, yeah, I know before the end of October I was going to get this. So we have the Scooby-Doo Mystery Bites, and I just think this is so stinking cute. So definitely going to add that to my 2026 Halloween savings. Or probably not, like, I don't know. Who knows? And then we have this Dracula Spooky Bites. So definitely this is going to go into like my Halloween collab, like challenges. And that's that one. It just says Dracula Spooky Bites Hotel Transylvania menu. And that is what I ordered from my girl Rain. Like, love this. Love, 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 love. Love this. And then it looks like she did send me some freebies. Ooh, I already see it. So it looks like we got like ice cream. Oh my gosh. I think last time in the freebie, she sent me the budget girl kit, I think. Let's see, hold on. All right, so it looks like we got some stickers. Oh, oops, sorry. All right, so we got that one, which is cute. And then we have her little Taylour slip. That's cute. Then we have this Boo Bite Savings. So stinking cute. And then we have this, a Halloween special. Oh, that's cute. So it looks like a mini savings. Definitely adding this to my 2026. And then she sent me an iced tea. Did she send me this one already? Do I have two of these? So we have this iced coffee savings. That's cute. I'm showing you guys the challenge, but not the envelope. So I do apologize. And then we have this ice cream. Yes, love ice cream. Then we have this ice cream savings. So love that. And this is the envelope. And this is from my girl, Rain. Love, 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 love this. Yeah, there are so many shops like I want to order from. Like, it's absolutely insane. But for the month of November, I really got to chill out. Especially like with this shutdown. Man, it's insane. Like, this is like, it's insane. So I'm gonna chill out unless it's like a trade, like unless I'm like trading with people maybe. But as far as like purchases, nah, I gotta chill out at least till like Black Friday or probably till 2026. So either way, long story short, I do need to like chill out on my spending, at least until like this shutdown is over, because this is just absolutely insane. Again, can I afford it? Yes, but it doesn't mean that I can like or have to buy everything that I see, at least not right now. So yeah, you guys, so that is it for today, Spooky Saturday. As always, I love you guys, and again, I do apologize like if this video is like super long. Hopefully like you guys found it entertaining and you liked all of my happy mail. But I love you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the notification bell, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.